Hey, what's going on, foodies? So today I will be attempting to make pig ears. I have never done this before. I don't know the first thing about it. Let me show you what we're working with here. You know what? It's okay to get messy, right? So just your old standard pig ears here. Yeah, I've never cooked these, so this is new to me. But I Googled how to do it, did a lot of research. Right now I got this pot right here trying to boil. When this starts boiling, I'm going to throw the pig ears in there for about 5 minutes, and it kind of boils out all the impurities. And then I have the old Dutch oven here. I'm going to fill this up with water to where it covers the pig ears, and then I'm going to throw a whole bunch of flavors in there. Onions, lemon, some thyme, a bunch of other stuff. And we're going to get it boiling again. Then we're going to let it simmer for about 3 hours. So we really want to break down that cartilage. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. Like I said, I've never done it before, but if I mess up, hey, we'll mess up together. Before I get started, my big easy shot is a detox shot. Once again, it came from Publix. So let's see. This has ginger, turmeric, carrot, and cayenne pepper. That's good. That's real good. That's actually a really good balance of flavors there. Not too much cayenne, not too much ginger. I was actually expecting it to burn my throat, but it did not. So our water's boiling. Let's get to it. Just gonna throw these. I've already rinsed these off once. I'm gonna throw these in here. 2, 3, and 4. All right, we're gonna get those boiling. 5 minutes. All right, so we came up on 5 minutes. We're gonna turn this off. I've filled this about halfway up with water. I might need to add more, but I'm not sure yet. These have been boiling for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna put them over here. We're just gonna dump all this old water out here. All right. And the big thing about this is you just want to make sure that the water covers all the pig ears. I got a string hanging there, don't I? Oh well. All right. And I think we're good. It does cover. So let's go to the chopping block and see what kind of flavors we're going to add in here. All right. The first thing we're going to add on here is just an onion. Personally, I use a whole onion because we're just kind of getting the flavors out of it. Some people use half an onion. If you're my wife, you won't use an onion at all because you can't stand onions. And this doesn't have to be anything fancy. Like I said, this is what's going to give us our flavor. So this is just going to be bobbing in there for about 3 hours. So nothing fancy. Looks like this onion's trying to fight me. Ah, I won. Okay. So, yeah. Just kind of cut it up. I mean, you don't want big old pieces in there, but you don't want them, you don't have to sit there and mince it either. Or dice it real fine. This is all just going to be part of the stock. I'm really excited to try this. I've actually, like I said before, never tried anything like this before. I've never even attempted to make anything like this before. Foodnetwork.com actually has a really delicious recipe that looks really good. I say delicious, I haven't tried it, but it looks really good. How to do pig's feet and pig ears. So if you get a chance or you're looking for something different, definitely check it out. There's a It wasn't hard to find recipes on this stuff. Get my onions here. Should have got a bigger bowl. Alright, so we're also going to be throwing in some chives. This is kind of like a onion shallot flavor. So I'm going to throw some chives in there. I'm actually going to cut some of these up. I love chives. I'm just going to cut them up. All right. I'm going to go run this over to my stock. Alright, we're going to bring this up to a boil. Here is the rest. I've already put my onions and chives in there. Here's the rest of everything we just chopped up. Just looks like I'm throwing a garden in there, doesn't it? So I'm going to mix all this around, bring it to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer for about 3 hours. So this isn't going to happen quick, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Alright, as you can see, we got a good boil on it, so I'm going to turn this bad boy down to 2. And I just want to take a minute and kind of explain the smells going on in this living room right now. They're not bad, but it's very herby in here. I don't know if herby's a word, but I'll make it a word. It's very herby in here. So, turn this down to simmer, and now where the patience comes in. So I'm going to cover it and we're going to check back in about 3 hours. So see you soon. Alright, we're back and we have hit about 3 hours, maybe a little over. So let's see what we got. Whew. It smells really good. I am going to take them out and put them on here and just kind of let them sit for a little bit. They're not nearly as stiff as they were. Ooh, very tender. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Very tender. When I first got them, they were very rubbery. Not so much now. So, man. These are just falling apart. Hopefully they taste good. All right, I'm gonna kind of let them sit on here and cool off, and of course my favorite part, the tasting. Stay tuned. All right, here we are back at the tasting table. So these do not look as appetizing as I was hoping they would. They did get very tender. Like before, they were very rubbery. They got tender. I don't know. There's still some herbs in there, like in the ear folds, like right in there. I'm still gonna try it. There's a jalapeno that got in there. One way to cook these is to actually cut them up and fry them, and then put them in like buffalo sauce. That's one way to do it. But we're just gonna stick with it like this, and we're gonna see how it tastes. So, down the hatch. It's actually not bad. It's like eating a fatty piece of meat. I'm getting a lot of that lemon juice. That's really standing out. And some of the herbs are really standing out. It's not bad. A lot of times with the cartilage, you would think it would be chewy, but it's not chewy at all. I thought with 2 jalapenos that'd have a little spice, but it's not in there. Between 1 and a 10, I'll give it a 5. There's no flavor. I feel like I need to do something to add more flavor. But, I mean, it's pig ear, so. This goes to show that no part of the pig will go to waste. No part of the animal will go to waste. But, you see the fat right here. Then you see this cartilage in here. And usually this cartilage is what's chewy, but little texture to it, but not bad. Next time I do it, I'm gonna try doing it with like the buffalo stuff. By frying it and mixing it in like buffalo sauce. So I'll try it that way, but overall it's not bad. If you've done this, let me know how it turned out. And please remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions for me, be sure to hit me up. Thanks for watching. Bye.